Today I'm going to show you the #1 best thing you can do to get rid of heel pain. So there's lots of causes for heel pain, but almost universally, no matter what the cause is, one of the symptoms of it is a lack of dorsiflexion. So it's basically a lack of the ability of your toe to come up towards your nose. So there's range of motion that occurs in your ankle that you need in order to walk properly. What you'll typically see if someone doesn't have that range of motion is they'll make some kind of compensation to the way that they walk, stand, do any activities that they have to do in weight bearing and standing. The #1 compensation is they'll turn their toes out. So you'll out toe a little bit because when you go to walk, if you don't have normal range of motion kind of transitioning through your gait like that, then you'll cheat and get it by doing this and turn your toe out, okay? So how we can correct for that lack of dorsiflexion is a really simple mobilization that I'm going to show you how to do. Very common to see people do like a calf stretch to get rid of this. So if this was a wall here and I was pushing like this, straight forward knee, the back leg is straight and coming forward to kind of stretch out the calf, that's one thing you can do to help out with dorsiflexion. But what most people don't have is the joint range of motion in order to achieve dorsiflexion. So you can stretch out your calf all you want. If you don't have the joint range of motion in the front of the ankle to get normal dorsiflexion, it's not going to help. So I'm going to show you a stretch for a muscle called the soleus in the back, but it's really more of an anterior joint mobilization for your ankle. So if this was a wall, if you went to any wall in your house or a door frame or anything like that, you'd put your toe an inch or two away from the wall. So what I want you to do is keep this foot flat, and you're just going to try to get your knee to the wall. So if you can get your knee to the wall, so I'm touching the bench here, then what you need to do is scoot back a little bit, okay? And then I get to a point where eventually, no matter what I do, I am at the end of my ankle dorsiflexion, and I can't touch the wall. I can try to get to the wall, but I'm not going to get there unless I lift my heel up. So you're going to keep that heel down on the ground, and we're going to do this in 3 planes. So what happens is you're going to go right over the front of the foot, so that's right over the middle. Okay? Then you're going to go over the inside of the foot, and that gets kind of the front medial part of that joint line. And then you're going to go over the outside a little bit, and that gets the anterior lateral point of the joint line. So you want to try to get all 3 of those motions. So here's what I want you to do. You're going to get into that position, trying to shoot to hit the wall, hold for 5 seconds, come back. You're going to do 5 seconds to the inside, and then 5 seconds to the outside, and do 10 each of those in each of those planes. That will increase your dorsiflexion range of motion. So if you want to learn more information about how to get rid of heel pain, if you're having heel pain right now, then what I would tell you to do is learn about our heel pain workshop that we're having this Saturday in our Upper Macungie office. So what is it? It's a workshop that I'm doing actually with Dr. Teichman. He's a podiatrist that I've been working with for years that treats heel pain all day long. We do these workshops to educate the public about what's causing their heel pain and give them an opportunity to learn more about what's causing heel pain and how to get rid of it. So it's usually about an hour. We do about 35 minutes of lecture, and then we do question and answer after that. We actually treat somebody in front of the room so that you guys can see how podiatry and physical therapy work together. So who's it for? It's really for anybody that's having heel pain, anybody that's had heel pain in the last 60 days. So if you're watching this and you've had heel pain in the last 60 days, a free workshop is probably something that you want to go to. And if you're not having heel pain, great. If you know someone that is, someone in your family member, friend, somebody that's having heel pain, then just share this post with them. Or if it's an email format, just kind of forward on the email, and they can learn more information about it. So where is it? It's in our Upper Macungie office. It's 11 a.m. on Saturday. And how many spots are left? So we have already got over 20 people registered for it. So we only have 8 spots left. So if you want to come to the workshop, then try to register quickly. In this email or in this Facebook post below, there's going to be a link that you can click on. If it's an email, then you can just reply and I can get you registered. Or if it's a Facebook post, then just post below that you're interested, and then I'll private message you and get back to you with your spot to the workshop. But hopefully we see you this weekend, and hopefully this exercise helps you out if you're having some heel pain, and we'll talk to you soon.